Hughes. Next speaker, Zoe Leigh.
Good morning. Well, I know that this is for more money going for the money laundering for affordable housing, but since we go to this, since we talked about the Illinois Constitution, though, I want to get into Section 15. What is the right of eminent domain? Private property shall not be taken or damaged for public use without just compensation as provided by law. So that happened to my property, my family's property. We have 3 vacant lots that the city of Chicago, for some reason, thought they owned it, which we've owned it since December 13th, 1965. The city never owned it. But because you guys look at ages, because my godfather's 80, my mother's 75, y'all hope, and you know that they're not tech savvy, you know they don't know how to get here. Some of them have health-related problems, dementia, all that. Y'all do what y'all do, the government, and take our properties. And y'all know that that's generational wealth. Now, why do I have to pay $2,500 to $3,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment when I had a whole building that was paid off? I have 4 apartments and I had commercial property at the bottom. I have a brand. It's called Uncomfortable Truth Lifestyle. And I had stopped wearing it for a while because I was like, well, in hopes of, being politically correct. But none of y'all are politically correct. None. So why do I have to stop wearing my paper pussy piece when I have to deal with, when that's my motto and that's all I want and that's what the world needs, but I got to deal with the corruption in Chicago. The corruption is never going to stop unless we stand up. And we are standing up. America is watching. The world is watching. And like a lot of people always say, oh, Black people, we need to organize. We need to organize. We're getting fed up, just like we were fed up in Montgomery, Alabama, when it came to them buses. And eventually we said, F that, and start walking. People was walking in their hard bottoms, kitten heels. They didn't care. But they weren't going on those buses because they weren't respected. So if y'all think that y'all are going to continue to disrespect the Black community, especially in 2024, y'all have lost y'all mind. This is election year. And like I said, off principle, Chicago will turn red because y'all don't care. How is too many Black people that are elected officials in the Democratic Party and our community still look like they look? Why is this my 33rd week coming down here about my money? The city of Chicago demolished my building. That was my building.